what did you say to Tony? What did he say to you?
Well, Tubby said to me, make sure that you find things to do in later life. And I said, well, I'm already in later life. I mean, that dude's on 91. I'm only 73, so he's got a great outlook on life. But it was nice to be reunited with a great old warrior like that, to see him still at games and still revered. The field is named after him. The guy's legendary status, and I had a chance to compete against him and walk away friends. And so that is very important to me and our team and our players. I just feel like this whole coaching business, playing in college, should be a great experience. You play hard when you get there. When it's over, you continue a quality relationship. And I think both teams today exhibited really good sportsmanship. Tempers could have flared at times. Delaware's had a rough season. But I think we handled ourselves well. I thought they did too.
What's the name of the honorary blue and after being voted the second most hated guy in the state?
I think I did a good job of improving my status. I mean, going from the second most hated guy in Delaware to having a blue hen trophy. I think we've done some good work together. Two teams, two great institutions, proud in all that they do. So it was really pretty special for them to give me an award like that and acknowledge me, which is, I think, speaks of just really a class place. They understand it. They get the whole athletic thing, and they've been great at what they do in a lot of sports for a long time.
And are you talking about tearing up the field?
Yeah, I wasn't so happy with that, Terry. It's a little precarious. It's always about the players, not about me. I mean, our assistant coaches, everybody knows that. They're coaching a football team. I just keep everybody out of trouble and in the right direction.
Hey, the way you guys played offense last week, you must have been thrilled to see the way you guys played offense this week, scoring on the first 4 drives and
Yes.
all the way you did.
Yes. I think that we came back with renewed spirit. The offensive coaches and the players were determined to not let our defense down, as we did last week. They came out and gave us a world-class defense against JMU, and we just did not support them offensively. So I think our players on the offensive side of the ball really wanted to support a quality defense. And again, the motivation of the playoffs and the rivalry of the Delaware game, it hypes everybody.
Zach, was this kind of a matter of pride for the offense after last week's performance?
We were definitely disappointed last week with the way our defense played so well. We were barely able to put any points on the board, so that would just give us extra motivation all week to play what we did today.
How about yourself? You struggled last week. You seem to develop a rhythm early.
Yeah, I guess just because it's a rivalry game. Ever since I've been here, I walk into the office every day and I see the medal and the blue trophy. And guys like Felitro, I've never lost him. I've never lost him. So Felitro said, he said he hasn't lost him yet. He doesn't plan to start tonight. So that was just motivation for us for the whole entire team.
Matt, all year you guys have kind of called the hot-handed running back. What was working for you tonight?
I just found my rhythm, getting involved, and holes were there, the lineman was doing their job, and I was able to get some yards off of good blocks, and whoever has the high hand just keeps on working. So today, I guess I found my rhythm, and we just went for it.
I understand your dad played at Delaware?
Yeah, my dad.
A little consternation. the offense go down and score the first 4 times they have the ball?
It just takes a lot of pressure off us. You know, we feel like we don't have to. Every time they score, it's like we don't have to, stop every single play and bend the road, we can't break. And they did such a great job today. I was so happy to see it. It seemed like everyone's involved as well too, so it was good to see going forward.
I apologize if this was asked before, but you get to coach at least one more game, maybe more. How does that feel in your last year to get to the playoffs, which I guess was one of the goals?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a good feeling. Like, obviously, I wanted to go out with a quality season. 8-3 before we started the season would be a number that I would accept with this team, and being able to coach it through and be able to get to a playoff position is a way I think everybody, any coach would want to go out. Now we have a chance really to win a national championship. It won't be easy, obviously. We've got to fight our way out of the lower end of the bracket to get going, and maybe be away. But I think this team found its curve a little bit today, and I think we'll be as dangerous as anybody in the tournament. And as you know, anybody can beat anybody there. I mean, we made a run in 2010 and played 3 top #1 teams in the country. Once we got in that season, almost did it. So this team is game. One of the things too, we've been fortunate in terms of injury. We really haven't had much, and so because we've stayed fairly healthy, a lot of good players have been able to stay around and play. So I think, I think we're ready to rock and roll. I'm excited.
Coach, start off with a statement and then we'll go to questions.
Very disappointing outcome, obviously. The men in that locker room, particularly the 2 guys sitting next to me, I mean, they gave everything that they had. We battled, and Villanova's a great football team. That's what you run up against weekly in this conference. It's great football teams. There are no shortage of them. And this was another one. There's a reason why they were ranked where they were ranked. There's a reason why they battled the best team in our conference the way they did last week. I don't think we underestimated it. We didn't play the way we're capable of playing, certainly, but that's a really good team in the locker room there. In the beginning, in the first half, we certainly missed a couple opportunities offensively, defensively. They gave us a good mixture of quarterback runs, tailback runs. They didn't really have to throw the ball much, but they did. They took advantage of our coverage. They sucked us up with some play action and dumped the ball behind us. And 14 plays in that first drive. We made them earn every single thing that they got. They ended up scoring a touchdown. And they scored on really every drive they had in that first half. We didn't do a great job getting stops. We got to get stops. We didn't get any turnovers today. So when you're playing again a team the caliber of Villanova, you have to do that. You got to get turnovers. You got to hold on to the football. I think we did a good job holding on to it today, but we didn't take it from them. We got to take possessions away from them. We didn't do that. It was a combination of missed assignments and just general not playing our technique well. We didn't play great fundamental football today. And when you don't do that against a great team, the outcome is what it is today. So, certainly my heart goes out to the seniors, Jalen and everybody. We wanted this for them as bad as anybody's wanted anything. We could not get it done. I'll certainly go back and look and find a way and see what I could have done better, where we went wrong during the week in our preparation. Because again, these guys are talented enough to play with anybody in the country. So we have to look as a coaching staff and find out what it was and how we can get better.
Did you know that coming into this being a big rivalry game, it was going to be this physical?
Absolutely. We knew it was going to be a physical game. You just look at the last 3 years. Each and every one of those games has been close. Each and every one of those games has gone into the fourth quarter. It's taken really the last drive for Villanova to beat us through the last 3 years. They've beaten us really on their last drive of the game. And we were prepared for a battle. It was not a battle what we thought it was going to be. They beat us up. They beat us up pretty good. played a great game today, and Eric Patton came in and gave us exactly what we needed, and then some.
How did losing Ryan Torres make you guys on team coach?
Well, I mean, Ryan he's a great player, smart. He's done tremendous things for us. 4 years. There's a reason that he played his freshman year, his true freshman year. His ability to pick up the defense and to play well. I mean, it was a huge loss for us. But again, we've been blessed to be able to have some depth. He went down. Buck Jones came in, and I'm not going to say that we didn't stop the beat, but we certainly were able to play at least as well as we could. We don't feel like it was our safety play that got the beat. I'll put it that way. Certainly, our entire defense is who you got to look at and coaches for the big plays, but we don't feel like we took a step back at the safety position.
Right. Hey, Troy, Coach Stott mentioned play action kind of being part of the thing that made them difficult to defend, but what did make them really difficult to defend, especially in those first 4 series?
Yeah, I mean, even considering play action and an option type play, I think they did a really good job of getting guys to the point of attack in their option game. That there were a lot of plays where we really came off the field and felt that we fit it exactly how we had been fitting it in practice and previously, but it seemed that they were doing a good job of always getting an extra blocker over there, especially in the quarterback run, because it gives you that extra guy. That's something that that's what college football is now. Getting guys to the point of attack, and especially with that quarterback running the ball, really makes things difficult. And when you're running the ball as successfully as they were, guys we have to play the run. And that's just part of why play action is successful.
Sure.
So if you can't stop the run, then play action is going to be successful. That's how it goes.
Hey, Jalen, offensively, you guys kind of had to catch up a little bit right off the